Nice. Thank you.
What's up? You're having a beer with Rob. All right, let's get this started. I need to open this. That doesn't work. And this doesn't work. Got the old lighter here. This has a deer on it, and this is not my lighter. Not mine. Woo! Happy quarantine day 14. I fucking rhymed. Sorry, this episode is not being brought to you by Corona, although they could probably use as much publicity as they can right now. They did have this beer. This was one of the only beers they had left at the grocery market. Got this delivered along with an entire bag of key limes. These are just mini limes, like mini servings of limes. This is perfect. Look at that. Okay. A little hard to get in there. Cheers. All right, let's get down to business. That is not a Corona cough. All right. Check, 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 check. No? All right, well, welcome back to podcast land. Still talking to somebody over there. Just still hanging out. Well, we're back. We're back on the air, which doesn't exist because podcasts do not have any air. I don't think that they have. I don't think they have any. It is official. I don't have to keep on holding this. It's official. I do not have to keep on holding this microphone. It will stay in place while I speak. It's official. I'm losing my mind. It's official. What? You know what? To be 100% honest with you, I don't even know what day it is. I'm not sure. I don't know what day it is. They say this thing is gonna be a couple. They say this thing is gonna be a couple weeks, but we know. Have you ever seen a plague that lasted weeks? Have you ever seen a plague really ever? No. Have you ever not left your house for fucking 2 weeks straight? I haven't. And it's not as bad as I thought. It's not. Am I gonna say that in 2 weeks from now? I don't know. I went outside today. It was very nice. The birds, the bees, the squirrels, everybody's out. It was really beautiful until Crane yelled at me.
What are you doing out there?
See? She's yelling at me already.
Go inside.
Can't do anything right. See, I am double quarantined. I am not allowed out into the world, nor am I allowed out of the house, out of the walls. Because right now what's happening is all of the pollen is coming out, and I am like super allergic to it. And I am already starting to like break out in like the beginning of like rashes and shit. So anyways, double quarantined over here, which is why you will find me here in my basement for the duration of forever. Cheers. Here's a bright side to things. Imagine all of the people that are not dying because of car crashes not happening on the highways. All of the people not choking to death at restaurants, right? Where are those statistics? This one's a little grim, but no mass shootings because there's no mass crowds. I know, terrible. But the truth. I know that it's offset a little bit from people dying from the coronavirus. Where are those statistics? So here's another thought. In this time of, you know, self-quarantine, I think a lot of people are thinking about like, you know, things that they have wanted to like do, things that they have wanted to get around to that they have never done before. Things like playing the guitar, learning to play the piano, writing a book, writing a screenplay, all those good things. I personally always wanted to write a book. I think I'm gonna do it. I've got the fucking time on my hands, or shall I say, hand. You ready for it? A pop-up middle finger book. Huh? I don't know if it's for kids or not, but hear me out. Each page that you open up, there it is. Oh, shit. What are you doing? What the f are you doing to keep yourself sane? Are you writing a book? Are you drowning yourself in alcohol? What is happening? Oh my God. But the real question that we're here to talk about today really stems from where this virus came from. It was originally detected apparently and stemmed from China. That was where the first outbreak was, at least. Where it was manufactured, you know, where, you know, who made it, where it came from, that's a whole different thing. Some say it was a government experiment. Some say it was a secret war vaccine. Some say that because this virus was transmitted originally from bats, that vampires had something to do with it. And that really brings us to today's question. Is it vampires that are spreading this disease? We're taking calls. And by taking calls, we're just taking, I'm just gonna call random people from my phone. This is fun. This is exciting. How are you, my friend?
Good, man, good. Can you imagine surviving all that unprotected sex only and end up dying because of unprotected handshake?
No. That would be
so stupid.
So dumb. This is how my friends open up a conversation. The other way around. I am calling you because you're live, pre-recorded, being recorded on my brand new podcast right now.
Perfect. Hello, podcast in Rob's world.
We're talking about the original spread of the coronavirus and whether or not it was secretly put out there by vampires.
Definitely. 100%.
You're onto this as well. You've maybe read about this.
I laughed. This isn't even a question. It's not what really people aren't really talking about it enough.
No.
It should be a much bigger part of the conversation. Clarity will make everybody have a less fear, which in turn they could cope with everything that's happening right now in a more efficient manner internally.
You know, if you even take a look at the numbers where vampires obviously originated, like Hungary, Poland, you know, that whole Eastern...
There's like zero in all of those, or there's a lot?
No, there's none. Like,
none at all, right.
There's like 3
not
people...
In Jamaica.
In Jamaica?
Jamaica. There's none in Jamaica, and I don't think the Maldives either.
Are there a lot of vampires in Jamaica and in the Maldives?
I think that's where they've been...
Because there's a lot of sunshine, I'm imagining there wouldn't be a lot.
There's a lot of sunshine, but that's why people wouldn't expect to look there.
Another good friend of mine, highly educated in the field of bullshit. Really.
Hey, what's up, man? I'm doing a project in the garage. Can I call you back in a little bit?
No, you can't.
Okay.
You're live on my podcast.
Oh. Well, hello, podcast. Well, I'm talking to you on my watch like Dick Tracy, so I guess I'll switch to my phone.
This cut out a little bit, my phone cut out. All I got was, you're talking to me like a dick?
I was talking to you on my watch like Dick.
Still cut out. You're talking to me like a dick.
I was talking to you on my watch like Dick Tracy, and now the joke's not funny.
I got it now.
Now I'm on my phone.
That's all the time we've got.
Alright, good luck.
This is a guy that I know. He knows a lot of inside stuff.
What's up, pal?
How are you doing?
Doing alright.
right. How about you?
We are currently talking about the origin of the coronavirus and whether or not it was secretly spread by vampires.
I think it was a vampire bat that just bit back, and we are all really turning into vampires. There's really no death associated with it.
You're freaking me out.
I got some good points, though, right?
You've got a couple good points.
You know, it's like the comparison, the Draculas. Do you want to be like, I don't know, do you want to be like Dracula from Netflix? Do you want to be like friggin' Twilight? Do you want to be like, you know, I don't know, the Count? I count to 3. 1, 2, 3.
Or do you want to be like Count Chocula?
I would actually pick to be like Count Chocula. That would be my pick. Maybe my second pick would be, what was that movie with Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise? I'd be one of those guys.
Yeah, they were right.
Yeah, they get all the chicks.
What's that?
Getting the chicks. And then, I don't know, my third choice of a vampire, I still wouldn't be one of those Twilight guys. I don't know. Didn't sit well with me.
No, they were too shiny.
Yeah.
Too glittery, sparkly.
So the question is, are you a vampire?
Not yet. I've been quarantining myself for 14 days now. I'm not anything but bored. All right, thanks for hanging out with us.
All right, I'll talk to you in like 1,800 years.
Okay.
All right, see ya.
See ya.
Bye.
What happened? What just happened? What are we talking about anymore? At this point in time, you can just call anyone and talk about anything. And people are just willing to talk about absolutely anything. Because they have nothing to do. And they are all losing their goddamn minds. I could call any number right now. Any friend, any person.
Rob Czars, how are you, buddy?
Doing pretty fantastic. I've got a pretty important question to ask.
Okay, hit me.
Do you believe that if Batman got the coronavirus, do you think that he would win the battle?
Yeah, I think absolutely, because I think he has the funds to develop a cure and the science know-how.
He would have a ventilator.
He would have all the ventilators, all the toilet paper, everything he needs to find a cure.
Yeah.
And also, he's always wearing a mask, although his mask is sort of the opposite of what you need. People are wearing masks that cover just their nose and mouth, and those are the only parts that aren't covered on him.
Yeah, he would be. That would everything else. Wow, I didn't even think about that. He would have the most exposure.
Yeah, exactly.
And
he does get poisoned pretty regularly, and seems to do a pretty good job of curing himself. So.
But you know what? We haven't seen the likes of a virus like this. Neither has Batman.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know.
If anyone could do it, he can.
Let's pray. Let's wash our hands. I've got to go.
Okay. Bye.
Well, I'll tell you what that proves. That we're all just going batty. Oh, it's having a good time here. All right. Well, I bid you farewell. Do me a favor. Don't drive yourself crazy. With all the madness, just stop watching the news. Quarantine yourself. Read a book. Watch a stupid fucking Netflix series. Watch stupid YouTube videos. I'll leave another one right after this that you could watch. I just hope that in this time that you can at least get a corona. You know? Not the disease. The beer. And cheers. With me. In this time of uncertainty. I'll see you next time. And if you're underage and you can't get a beer, I don't know. Then you're not having a beer with Rob. You're having a soft drink, and that's okay too. Okay, all right, that's it. Ugh.